Well, this is the campground we're staying at. As you can see, all the little blue tops. Those are the cabanas, or whatever they call them, for each campsite. There's an awful lot of double sites in this place. Not a lot of big, long RV sites, but there are a few. And there's 160 sites, I think, altogether. So it's hardly ever full. Now, right now, the one of the other campers told me that there's no hot water in the shower house. So we're trying to find out. He said one of the other campgrounds has hot water in their shower house. But I thought this was the only campground with a shower house. So we're going to go look. But look at the view you got from the campground. These are the mountains that are staring over you, and there's the lake in front of them. The sun's just setting, so they're just kind of illuminating the mountains. But pretty neat area, I'll tell you. Of course, way over there, we got frost coming in or something. I don't know what that white smoke is. Could be, well, I'll hope it's a small fire. But pretty area. Very pretty mountains. Not a very good contrast because there's kind of a dust storm going on. A lot of wind and stuff, but this is one beautiful mountain with all sorts of beautiful vegetation and stuff on it. The ranger at Leesburg Dam told me that the bottom of this mountain, if you glass it with binoculars or a scope, you'll almost always see sheep, bighorn sheep or ibexes or a lot of other animals. There's a lot of wildlife in this area. He hunts it, I guess, and he says they've always seen things. This is not a painting. These are actual mountains illuminated by the sun. Late in the afternoon. Akela. It's neat. There's a really nice and big visitor center on the lake, just about 3-4 miles from our campground. And it's really nice. It's got all the desert plants labeled with their names and what they are, and the coyotes and the wolves and stuff. And so this is really like my kind of place. Good information that you feel like you know a little more about the desert. And they also have some really old saguaro cactuses, or saguaro cactuses, however you say it. And it's right next to the marina. You can see down there all the boats. There's a really fairly big marina and boat shop and stuff. It goes all the way over there. More stuff over there. And of course you're in the shadow of these huge mountains that are really, really pretty cool. And I guess the thing I really like about these mountains is that they're not so forested like in the Northeast or the eastern part of the US, where they're so forested you really can't tell if there's anything in them. But you can see every animal and walking around in there if there's any up there. You just take your binoculars and take a look at that and you can see them. Oh, there's a little guy just went in there. It's getting time for bed. And here is a cactus you do not want to meet. These are just coming out in new things, and they are quite spiny. It won't even focus on it because they're so spiny. But these are like, they say if you get near one of these and these things fall off on you, the only way to get them off is with pliers, which I am now carrying with me, because they're just all spines. You can't prick them off and put them somewhere. They're all spines, and you can see they're all over the place. I'm thinking we like Arizona a little better than New Mexico or Texas, because it's really much more diversely populated with flora. And we haven't seen much fauna, but we like it here. It's kind of nice. Though it's way colder than I expected. Now there's a really nice dump station in the shadow of these mountains. How cool is that? Those are nice mountains. Look at that. And if you go over on this mountain over here, look at all those cactuses. Just a top. This is Cholo Bay, whatever it's called. And this, I believe, is free camping. It's just dispersed camping on the beach, which is just fantastic. You got a canoe or a kayak or something and the wind's not blowing. That's a great campsite. And it's an easy road down. All those cactuses up there. So there's just a ton of way to camp, huh? Great big old cactuses up there. This is Roosevelt Lake before the dam. This is the dam being built. And if you want to see something scary, it's just made out of concrete block. There's the dam being constructed. And there's the dam today. It's had a facelift a few times. It's been increased to twice the size, twice the capacity. and it makes a beautiful lake. Ooh, there is some gold in these rivers. Turquoise, agate, copper, silver, iron pyrite, fool's gold. We are walking the trail up to the dwellings in the side of the mountain. Unfortunately, they're kind of closed because the roof of the cave caved in. Oh, well, a part of it. So they've got it closed up, but we'll walk up there and get closer and see what the view's like up there. This is all paved all the way up, and this idiot keeps backing up into cactuses. He's kind of a little stupid.